Resolution 2021-66-06R, canvassing the election results of the May 1, 2021 general election and declaring two council members elected to office. And under I. Oh, we on Zoom or something? I didn't know that. Okay.
Here we go.
I issue this. Yeah. Issue the certificates of election and administrate the oath of office to two council members effective May 15, 2021.
Alexis, it's Quinn.
So the first thing in your packet, you'll notice that you've got a spreadsheet with all the totals divided by ballot by mail, early voting, election day, and when the early voting ballot board reconvenes. These also include all your over and unders. And then behind that, they're divided up as this is the totals for the whole election. And this will include, this one spreadsheet will also include the totals that they counted when the early voting ballot board reconvened. The tally sheets are behind each one. Then you'll have your early voting totals, and then they're divided up with in-person voting and then ballot by mail voting with their tally sheets. And then it has a return sheet for election day. And the tally sheets are behind those also. So I just give you a copy of everything as they came in.
Okay.
And then if you would, if you're in agreement with all of that, if you will sign the white envelope, so then our records will show that everybody read them.
You want to open that up? Pass it around.
Sure.
Mayor, do we need to read the resolution?
Yes, I am. Okay,
Just the same we got in here.
okay, I'm gonna read resolution number
Sign that.
2021-6066R. A resolution of the City Council of the City of Fredericksburg, Texas, declaring the results of the general election of the City of Fredericksburg held May 1, 2021 for the purpose of electing two city council members. Whereas it is hereby found and determined that notice of the election was duly given in the form, manner, and time required by law, and said election was in all respects legal, held, and conducted in accordance with applicable laws of the state of Texas, with the proceedings calling and governing the holding of such election. And whereas it is an imperative to consider the returns of the election held on May 1, 2021, for the purpose of electing hereinafter named officials. And whereas an election was duly held in the city of Fredericksburg on the 1st of May to elect two city council members. And whereas the returns of said election have been duly and legally made and submitted to the city council for canvassing and tabulation of the return for the polling places for early voting as canvassed by and tabulated by the governing body as follows. Candidates named: Polly Richter, 424 votes. Bobby Watson, 600 votes. James McDonald, 459 votes. Robert Phoenix, 186 votes. Kathy Sanford O'Neill, 483 votes. Tom Marshall, 223 votes, for a total of 2375 votes. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Fredericksburg, Texas, that Section 1, said election was duly called and a notice of said election was given in accordance with law, and said election was held in accordance with law, that Bobby Watson and Kathy O'Neill were duly elected council members, subject to taking the oath of office provided by the laws of the state of Texas. These terms will be effective May 15, 2021, and end May 2023. Section 2, it is further found and determined that in accordance with the order of this governing body, the city secretary posted written notice of the date, place, and subject of the meeting on the bulletin board at City Hall, a place convenient and readily accessible to the general public. Section 3, this resolution shall become effective immediately from from and after its passage. Passed and approved on the city council by the city of Fredericksburg, Texas, on this day, 10th day of May 2021. Do I need to get a motion on that? Okay,
I move that we accept the election results for the May 1st, 2021 general election.
we have a motion and a second by Jerry. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Let the record show that two of our members, Bobby Watson and Polly
Richter.
would still Polly Richter were not present for this meeting.
Motion carries 3-0.
Motion carries 3-0. Thank you.
Motion for adjournment?
I
No,
move.
I think we should sit around a while. We have two public members here. No, just kidding. They want to go home too. Do I have a motion to
I
adjourn?
move to adjourn.
Motion by
second.
Jerry, second by Jerry. Any
By
further
Tom.
discuss- Tom,
Aye.
He can't second his
That's
own
right.
motion.
I'm just in a hurry to go too. Any further discussion? There being none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Thank you all.
So